Good morning. How's your Tuesday going? How's your week? Is it turbulent or terrific on this Tuesday? That is my very clever Tuesday T, use of the letter T. So how's your Tuesday today? Is it terrific or turbulent? How's your week? And my name is Diana. If you don't know me and you're new, I'm a physical therapist and I'm a wellness coach, and I am here to do our Tuesday tip. And this was a question one of you asked, and so I wanted to address it. It is fall prevention tips as winter is upon us. Many of you might be concerned about that. How can I prevent from falling? So I want to touch base on that. I have 10 tips for you. And so my mom, every time I've talked to her on the phone the last couple of times, says, "Oh, honey, I can't go out anymore because I'm still going out, but it's so dark. It is icy, and I have to be careful." And so it's real, folks. It gets dark early, and the temperatures are dropping. We had a really cold morning here in Chicago. And before you know it, and if you're not thinking about it, you will likely fall. And for us physical therapists, we joke that it's good for business because falls create injuries. And oftentimes in winter, we get therapy patients because of falls. And in the spring, we get them because of gardening. So keep gardening and keep going out. But joking aside, we want you to be safe. And so you need to think about things you can do to make sure you are preventing a fall to the degree that you can, okay? So, fall prevention tips as we, Gina, your bike helmet is a good idea. Try that. Let me know how it goes. That was not one of my tips today. Wear your bike helmet in case you fall, but I like it. I think that's a great idea. So let me go with mine, and you can always add that one. So number one, wear proper footwear with good traction. Rubber soles are best. So again, maybe you're like more concerned about looking good. And if that's the case, you've got to be careful because that's a huge deal. So rubber soles, best kind of choice for when it gets icier. Number two, take smaller steps when walking and be mindful of that. So again, in the summer, spring, you might be able to take big steps, but when it gets icier, take smaller steps. And number three, go slow. Slow down. Maybe you're trying to go fast and you got so much to do. Those are the times, and it doesn't matter your age, by the way. You can fall on ice regardless of your age. I've treated many patients who have fallen at various ages with severe injuries because they were going fast and they just didn't even think they were at a fall risk. So when there's ice, there's ice. Number four, keep your hands out of your pockets because they help balance you. So don't put your hands in your pockets. Number five, test potentially icy spots by tapping. So if you're not sure a spot is icy, kind of give it a little test. And if it is icy, go around it. Number six, walk in designated pathways. That's going to be a big help. If there are designated pathways, walk in them. If the walkway is covered with ice, travel along grassy areas for traction. So that is what you're going to do if you're out for a walk, like your exercise walk, and the pathway is not cleared where you walk, then find grassy areas or where like the snow is more packed. Fluffy, because it's not going to be as icy. Number eight, when icy, take short steps or shuffle. Shuffling is really the point here. We talked about shorter steps earlier, but shuffling, kind of just putting your feet flat instead of that heel toe that we normally want you to think about when you're walking. If you fall, number nine, avoid using your arms to break your fall, because you're going to end up with a fractured elbow or wrist, forearm, common fractures, and can be very complicated. So try to avoid to break your fall with that hand. And number 10, roll with your fall. Some of you have learned that through various things you've done when you were younger, but roll with your fall. That is really important, okay? Question here, what do you think about over the shoe spikes? I'm all for them when you're going on a run or a walk. Those are great, but practically speaking, when you're just running in and out of parking lots, make sure that if you have them and you want to slip them on, again, some of the cheaper ones don't work great, so you got to get good ones, but yes, they are good to use. Some fall prevention tips around your home. This is not relevant to winter. Eliminate throw rugs. Make sure you have enough lighting. And make sure you have the railings in place that you need in the bathrooms. This is more for older clients to help you get up, down, and prevent you from tripping over needless obstacles in your path. So falls are really common. Lots of expenses in dealing with falls in the healthcare systems. Falls are fatal often. And something you want to take seriously and work hard to prevent. And falling in the winter on the ice is common for all ages. So remember these tips. Check your shoes. Make sure you're using rubber soles, smaller steps, shuffle steps, walk on walkways. If you feel you need to take an assistive device, but you normally don't, that's also not a bad idea. When you fall, don't break your fall with your arms to prevent potentially breaking your arms. So if you feel your balance needs work, we can help you with that in physical therapy. And the good news is you can improve your balance. And physical therapy therapists are skilled at helping you with that. And your insurance likely will cover that. If you've had a fall, then you should definitely come in. If you're afraid of falling and you're reducing your activity level because of that, then you should also consider getting physical therapy wherever you live. This is just a general education about the importance of physical therapy and balance and fall prevention. And don't let that become a factor that keeps you from living your life, because you can do better and we can help you. And so check out our website if you're local and you want to do StayFit PT. Here where we are, you can go to stayfitpt.com and request an appointment. If you want to do virtual PT from wherever you are, or just wellness coaching, check us out at stayfitwellnesscoaching.com. And join our community, guys. We're wrapping up the year and we are about to start the new year. So we invite you to check out all the free things we do. We have a free 15-minute call. We have a free 14-day trial, and we have a free coaching session you can try to get an idea of what you're getting into. And we want to make sure you move from where you are to where you want to be, a mind, body, and spirit. And we are just going to help you get there. So have a terrific Tuesday. If it's been turbulent, no worries. It's time to turn it around. And let us know if you have any questions you want us to address. Like and share this post. And we appreciate you watching. And have a great rest of your day. All right. Thanks, guys. Take care. Thanks for joining me.